We often spend our lives trying to control everything: outcomes, timing, people, and even our own growth. But what if real peace came from surrendering? What if true power came not from holding on, but from letting go? In this video, we'll explore the deep spiritual shift of releasing control and aligning with the divine flow of life. In our society, control is often praised. We're taught to plan, push, fix, and force our way through life. But the soul doesn't thrive in resistance. It flourishes in flow. When we try to control life, we contract, we tighten, we move from fear, not from faith. But life in its deepest wisdom unfolds in mysterious, often unpredictable ways. And when we resist its rhythm, we create suffering. Alignment with life's flow is not about passivity. It's not about giving up. It's about entering a state of trust, a knowing that the universe is intelligent, benevolent, and guiding you exactly where you need to be. Surrender is not weakness. It is a powerful spiritual act. It means letting go of how you think things should be and embracing what is. When you release control, you open the door to synchronicity, clarity, and peace. You stop chasing and start receiving. You stop pushing and start aligning. The flow of life is subtle. It's guided by intuition, by energy, by divine timing. It invites us to slow down, listen deeply, and respond rather than react. So how do you begin to align with this flow? First, recognize the areas where you are holding on too tightly. Where in your life are you forcing something? A relationship, a plan, a timeline? What would it feel like to loosen your grip and let things unfold? Second, practice presence. Flow happens now, not in the past or future. When you anchor yourself in the present moment, you become available to the guidance of life. Third, follow the signs. Life is constantly offering direction through feelings, events, synchronicities, and even resistance. Pay attention. What seems effortless? What lights you up? What keeps repeating? Fourth, trust the pauses. Sometimes life doesn't move because something deeper is unfolding within you. The waiting, the stillness, the detours, they're all part of the plan. Finally, replace control with curiosity. When you don't know what's next, instead of panicking, get curious. Ask, what is life showing me now? What's trying to emerge? When you align with the flow, life becomes more graceful. You're no longer swimming upstream. You're riding the current of your soul's journey. You begin to understand that not everything is meant to be understood in the moment. Some things unfold only in hindsight, and that's okay. Letting go of control isn't a one-time event. It's a daily choice, a spiritual practice, a way of life. It doesn't mean you don't take action. It means your actions come from clarity, not control, from alignment, not anxiety. And in that surrender, you'll discover something incredible, that your destiny is not something to chase, it's something to allow. Your path is already unfolding. Your job is to stay open, stay grounded, and stay willing to receive. Because when you let go, life carries you home. But this process also asks something deeper of you, to revisit your beliefs. Most of us were conditioned to value control, strategy, and certainty. But spiritual maturity invites us into a different wisdom, one of rhythm, trust, and co-creation. When you surrender, you don't abandon your goals. You align with your deeper why. You release your timeline and embrace divine timing. You listen more than you speak. You respond instead of react. This doesn't mean you won't feel fear. You will. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward with faith anyway. Surrender also reconnects you with the body. The body doesn't lie. When you're forcing, your body tenses. When you're aligned, it relaxes. Learn to trust those cues. Notice what feels expansive and what feels heavy. The heart always knows. Alignment also frees energy. What you used to spend on control is now available for creativity, healing, and joy. And perhaps most importantly, surrender invites grace, miracles, unexpected help, divine timing. Flow doesn't mean easy, but it means guided. The truth is, you are not alone. Life is not random, and your soul already knows the way. Let's take a moment, right now, to breathe in, hold, and exhale slowly. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your heartbeat. Return to this moment. This is flow, not in the past, not in the future, right here. Try this affirmation aloud. I let go. I trust the unfolding. I am exactly where I need to be. Journal prompt. Where am I trying to force outcomes? What might happen if I released control? Small daily rituals help. Lighting a candle and setting an intention in the morning. Pausing before decisions. Walking mindfully. Saying yes only to what feels aligned. Let life be a dance, not a battle. Let your intuition guide the rhythm, not your fear. And trust when you move with life, life moves with you. The more you trust life, the more life reveals its wisdom. Let go. Breathe. Flow. Your destiny isn't waiting at the finish line. It's unfolding right now in every breath you take. If this message spoke to your soul, like the video, share it, and subscribe to Ubuntu for weekly guidance on surrender, spiritual clarity, and soulful living.